All right, we got an Amazon package right here. I think I'm excited about this one. Let me cut it open and find out. Wow. Oh, this is something else. All right. That's all that's in there. Okay. So this is a mini automatic pump. And right away on the back it says, if the pump can't lift water to the advertised height, please prime the pump and tubing and then follow the steps in the instructions. If there is a kink on the tubing, please immerse in hot water over 145 degrees. So right on the back, it's got you tips on how to make it work. All right, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. I bought this because I have a very unique problem. Well, the box tore up real nice. So it is an automatic sump pump. It comes with a user manual. It comes with 6 feet of tubing, and here it is. And I'll get out my tape measure, and we'll make sure it is 6 feet of tubing. I'm going to fold it. Well, it said don't kink it. So we're going to do the best we can to figure out if it's 6 feet or not. It looks like, whoops, might be some kinks. All right. So, yeah, the tubing comes a little kinky. All right, so let's see here. I don't want to pull on it too hard because I don't want to kink it some more, but we're going to try and figure out if it's actually 6 feet. I think it might be. All right, so we're going to say this tubing is definitely 6 feet. That's good. Hey, a VIP warranty card. And here is the itty bitty sump pump. Well, there's the cable. Here is the, wow, is that cute? All right, so does this fit on here? It's supposed to be able to pump 6 feet. So, all right, here's the, wow, this is an itty bitty little guy, folks. That is so cute. All right. All right, that is adorable. Let's see what the instructions say on how to use it. Looks like it's got a quick disconnect. I've got a unique use for this sump pump. All right, so we got the water inlet, the double water lever thing, suction cups, water outlet, and sponge filter if you want one of those. All right, well, let's test it out. It seems like it needs to be primed in order to work. So it's got a heck of a cord on it, though, I'll tell you that. So this has a massively long cord. So let's read the directions. Sponge filter. Okay, so it's got an extra sponge filter. There's a little sponge in there. All right. So, what was at the back end? Double water sensing needle. All right. So this is the sensors for the water. So let me read the directions. Install pump into a reservoir and add water to completely immerse the pump in water. All right. All right, so let me get my thing of water. And it says, put the pump in some water fully submerged. So there we go. Boy, it is a little bitty pump. Connect the power supply and pump water once to discharge the air. This is 6 feet. I don't think it's going to reach my sink. Nope, it's not. So we're going to grab a pot and put the hose over here. So I am going to plug this in. Oh, it is working. It is working. Wow. All right. It definitely 100% works. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. No problems getting it to work. Definitely made a mess on the table. Oh my God. All right. So I didn't pump it very high. Now it stopped. If you'll notice, it stopped when the water level got below its sensors. Glad I didn't fill it all the way up. I was a little concerned it was going to overflow. Wow. All right. So this works great, folks. Now let's give it the real test. Let me show you the whole reason I got this bad boy. I am sick and tired of pumping out that washer. Not even pumping it out. I am hand bailing this washer all the time because it's really, really bad. It's about as good as we're going to get right there. So I am going to put this sump pump in this washer and we're going to see if it works. So the whole reason I got this was to pump this washer. So we're going to drop it in and see if it'll pump out this washer. Leave it like that. All right. Got it. I've got it in the washer. I've got the hose over there. We're going to see if it works. I made a lot of mess right here, but we're going to see if it works. It is working. Oh my God. It's working. I can't believe it. So the hose that came with it was definitely long enough to do this. This is fantastic, folks. Look at that. I can't believe it's doing it. When it gets all the way down, I will stick it to the bottom of the washer. It's down in there. I need to stick it to the bottom of the washer, but it's going to fit down there just fine where I need it. Look at that. That is amazing. This is going to be a lifesaver for me, folks. I no longer have to bail this washer. It might take it a minute. Boy, this is really doing a great job. I am super excited about this, folks. I need to get the sump level on the bottom. Well, it's having difficulties. I'll have to wait till it's a little further down, the water level that is. But it's doing a phenomenal job getting the water level down. And it's down there. It's down there. Still going. It's done about half the water that was in there. That's amazing. Alright, so it's low enough that I was able to test to see if it would stick to the bottom of the washer. It's not going to do it. So it does not stick to metal. But to be honest, I think it's going to stay right where it is. I'll have to periodically check on it, but it appears to be fine right where it is, and it's on the bottom of the washer. That little guy is still going. It's taking a minute to drain the washer, but it's really doing it. It's almost done. This is amazing, folks. It did it. I no longer have to bail this washer by hand. That is fantastic. Alright, that's it. I highly recommend this product. It's almost done. Alright, that's the end of this video, folks. It did its job. I am amazed.